Von, stay right there because we gonna get right into it with Von Inks, old head, man. Anthony Davis was just announced not too long ago, a couple days ago, to the Wizards. He was traded to the Wizards for Chris Middleton, I believe. And I just want your initial thoughts, Von. As a Von Inc. member, with him getting traded, to a team that's got a new star on their team, a new look. They got Trae Young over there. They got a rookie over there. What's his name? Trey Johnson. They also got Alex Sarr. So what's your initial thoughts?
And I loved it. I'm gonna keep it 100. I loved it. Trevon Inc. and J Sports. Shout out J Sports. He ain't here, but we linking up in DC, man. You feel me? I feel like AD got a pass first, but also scoring point guard in Trae Young. He got a big Alex Sarr next to him. But people don't realize the Wizards still got that pick. So we finna get AJ there too. I realized that too. AJ DeBon's about to pull up in DC and they gonna ball out. Honestly, I don't see no reason this Wizards team can't be a playoff team next year. I'm gonna keep it 100 with the young talent and the vet leadership they got. Like they one of the winners of this trade deadline. If I'm gonna keep it 100, in my opinion, they move very meticulous in the right direction. I'm gonna keep it 100 straight up.
Nah, yeah, I definitely think they are definitely one of the biggest winners. But I'm gonna let y'all speak before I get my piece. Des, what's your initial thoughts?
Yeah, when I seen the trade, man, I was honestly surprised that it was Washington, but I do love the trade, like Vaughn said. I think Trey has always maybe dreaming of playing with somebody like AD because AD is such a great big in the league. And then like with that young talent that they have, like you said, Trey Johnson, Keyshawn George, and I'm really ready to see that front court of Alex Sarr and AD. I feel like Alex Sarr has a lot of similarities to AD in his game, so I just think defensively they can do some real good things out there in Washington. So I personally, if I was Washington, I would maybe try to sit AD probably for the remainder of the year, let him rest up, and then probably Trey Young as well too. Just continue to be because there's no point in really playing those guys unless you're just really trying to see how it's gonna work. But just continue to just be bad for this year. Get your top pick, like you said. They can get a AJ DeBansa or I would love Darren Peterson over there. Anybody isn't like the top 5 range is gonna fit whatever they got going on over there. I don't give a fuck who they draft. So excuse my language. But yeah, I like the pickup of AD.
Yeah, Mike, what you think about Trae Young and the Brow? Ice Trae and the Brow linking up with still keeping their core together. That's what's the main point. They still kept their young core together. They didn't move none of their key young pieces. So what you think, Mike?
I like it on paper. In real life, no. My personal opinion, I don't think AD is gonna be able to same shit we seen, same stuff we seen with the Mavericks, bro. Is you gonna be on the floor to play? That's my only thing. I do like how the way it look on paper. Y'all all made great points. If they get a top 5 pick, if they get if Trae Young can, still be Trae Young while having Trey Johnson right there with him too, because Trey, I'll see how the way he play. It's a lot of, he needs. I ain't gonna say he needs the ball, but it's gonna be kind of difficult. That's all. That's how I feel about it personally. But I do like Keyshawn George. I like everybody else. I just want. Is they gonna be healthy? If they healthy, it is gonna be scary, of course. But if not, is it gonna be the same thing we just seen up in the Mavericks?
Mm-hmm. And to be fair to AD defense, that boy Trae Young be being injured too. Trae Young has had a history of injury issues in the last few years too. That's part of the reason why the Hawks ain't seen the success that they've seen in a while. Because he comes down with a couple knick-knack injuries. He's a small guard, not a young guard, my bad. He's a small guard that plays with a high motor a lot of nights on offense, and he kind of runs his body down. So that is a good point. Health is the biggest issue with this team. Like, not saying it's an issue yet, but it's the biggest concern, I should say. That's the best way to word it. But yeah, I like this trade a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you, Alex Sarr and Anthony Davis front court, it's gonna be OD on defense, bro. They both average 2 blocks per game. Like that's gonna be four blocks, at least maybe roughly around 6 to 7 stocks a game just off your front court alone. And then they still got Bilal over there. They still got Koulibaly on the wing And then they still got Keyshawn. Keyshawn been playing solid defense as well. He's a bigger wing trying to learn how to play defense, but I feel like playing alongside a veteran player like a Anthony Davis, he'd be able to teach him ways, to learn how to play defense, playing alongside players like LeBron and other wing defenders. He can, teach them a thing or two. Send them to your front court. We back here. We sending stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. We sending stuff packing. So I love this trade though. I ain't gonna lie to you because it was not expected. This is one of them blockbuster trades that was similar to last year. I ain't gonna say it was on the same gratitude or magnitude. My bad. It's not on the same magnitude as a Luka trade, but this still was as shocking to me because I knew he was gonna leave or move somewhere. But the Wizards out of all places, never would have thought this would have been a superstar link up. You know what I mean? So shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Wizards. And I feel like the Wizards GM, regardless of record, he got a dang that win like GM of the year. He's executive of the year. Whether we want to believe it or not, he the executive of the year. He made the best moves out of any team in the entire league this year. But
straight up. I also, speaking of a Luka trade, I think this is the Mavericks like finally getting past that. You feel me? It was unexpected with Luka getting traded for AD and AD going out barely playing games for Mavericks or whatsoever. But them getting 2 first-round picks, couple expiring contracts, 3 seconds, you feel me? I feel like they finally trying to move on from that. Like, I don't know if y'all saw, but they not doing any business with the Lakers at all. So it's like I feel like they finally trying to get on from that little small dumb era that they went through and progress. I wouldn't be surprised if Kyrie get gone too somehow.
yeah, to actually express the whole trade, yeah, it was Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, and D'Angelo Russell, also Dante Exum. So they traded away 3 players? Yeah. No, 4 players. Yeah, they traded 4 players to the Wizards for Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, Malachi Branham, Marvin Bagley, who also been playing actually solid. I'm not gonna lie. 2 first-round picks, 3 second-rounders, and that's all. Yeah, that trade that's a massive trade. I feel like AD's value is ridiculously low in this trade. For them to have to add that many pieces, I feel like he's worth everything that they would trade it over. But yeah, shout out to them being able to get that deal done. We got a lot more trades to go, so we're gonna go ahead and move on.